The first rules explanation video for Hedron. In this video I'll go through the basics of the game, including how to move throughout your turn and how to actually win. These are your Hedrons. They are highly evolved, super advanced energy space beings. The number on the top of the dice is each Hedron's energy. It's their life source, their health, but also their fuel, which will use to move throughout the game. The aim of the game is to dominate space and destroy your enemy, and this is going to be represented by points. You'll get points for destroying the enemy Hedrons and also for occupying the center hex here. You'll count points on these 10-sided dice here, and there's an opportunity to even go up into over points later on in the game. But first I'm going to show you the chain mechanic. This makes up the core of the game and most of your turn. It's what you'll use to move across space and launch yourself at the enemy. To start the chain, you're going to have to actually pay energy. So this guy's going to move 2 hexes, and I'll pay 2 energy to go round from 10 to 8. I then pass that energy on to any friendly adjacent Hedron. 1, 2, and 3. For each transfer, you get to add 1 extra energy. So the first one was 2, next one was 3, and this one's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll end the chain when you're not next to any adjacent Hedrons, or when you've activated each single Hedron. You can only activate each one once, or when you make an attack, but we'll get to that soon. Whenever you're moving, you must always move the full amount. So I've just passed on 2 energy to this D6 here. It has to move 3, 1, 2, 3. You can't move 1, it can't move 2, and it can't move 4, 3. When you're moving, you must either move in a straight line or make just one soft turn. A soft turn is just a little 60-degree turn like that. You can't make a hard sharp turn, and you can't zigzag across the space. Just one soft turn. Moving is also how you'll make your basic attacks. However far you move, that's how much damage you're going to do. So I'm going to try and build up a chain. I've just paid 2 energy and moved 2. That's 3. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I do 4 damage, which would reduce into less than 1. So he is destroyed. You can build up a chain to do more damage for less energy, but you can just move straight out as well. So for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go down to 3, and do an attack of 5, destroying this guy. Whenever you destroy a Hedron, you'll get points. 10 points for destroying a normal Hedron, and the D20s are the special ones. You'll get 10 extra points for destroying them, and if you destroy a Hedron in the center, that's another 10 points. So it'd be a maximum of 30 for destroying the D20 Hedron in the center, or 20 for destroying any of the other Hedrons in the middle. The most common way to destroy a Hedron is just by doing straight out damage, but you'll also be able to destroy Hedrons by knocking them off the board. You'll need a few special cards to do that, but we'll get to that later in the game. It is also possible to destroy your own Hedrons. If you ever do this, you're going to get negative points. So if you destroy this D8 here, for some reason, by walking off into the middle of the space, you would go down 10 points. If you destroy the D20, you'd go down 20 points. You can never go down less than 0. Another way to get points is to occupy the center hex. If you've got a Hedron in the center, at the very end of your turn you can go down 1 energy to get 10 points. The end game is initiated when a player gets to 90 points. They'll get 10 extra points for each player in the game, so for a 2-player game that's 20 points, for a 3-player game that's 30 points, and then each other player will get 1 final turn. After every other player has had their final turn, you're going to count up points. You're obviously going to get points for whatever you've got so far, but you'll get bonus points equal to whatever energy you have on the board. So if you count up each dice, and then you'll add everything up to get your final points. In the next video, we'll start rolling dice and exploding Hedrons with the flux mechanic.